You said Botox today.
Oh.
What are you saying? Not the time or the place, baby, it's not right. It's not right, no. Going insane. Got a problem to fix, can we face it tonight? Face it tonight, oh. No way, though. Maybe I can't let go. Maybe I thought you'd take my side, my side.
Hey, what's up, world? It's me, your girl, Angela. How are you doing? Welcome to Doing Life with Angela, where we talk about all things styles, all things fashion, and all things fabulous. Lately, we've been doing a whole bunch of lifing. And so I realized that my channel is going to be more so about how we live life, how we overcome those things that's called struggles and issues, how no matter how hard it is, you will get through. And especially if you're a child of the Most High God, I believe He will always make a way out of no way. This vlog, it's going to show you where I went and got some Botox. See that? You see? I no longer have wrinkles in the middle of my eyes. I still have a little on my forehead. That's because she didn't do what they call freeze my forehead. She wanted me to have some form of movement, some form of expression. Her name is Dr. Bionda, the best aesthetic doctor there is. Not only will she help you with your weight loss, she can help you weight loss. She will help you with your complexion. She can help you with the lifting of your chin, your neck, whatever. She can do those things. She do the IV. I said that already. Help get rid of the wrinkles around my face, my laugh line. She's working on those. It had went away, but unfortunately, after I got the shots, I lost 10 more pounds. So your girl today, sitting here talking to you, which is a Friday, is 139 pounds now. I thought I wanted to be 135 pounds, but no. I'm starting to look a little sick because it's thin in my neck and my face. The weight is coming off my neck and my face. And speaking of looking a little sick, I watched my last video. Are you the only one? Am I the only one that go back and watch their own vlog? So I watched my last vlog and the lighting was horrible. Not only was the lighting horrible, you can see that I had a rash under my neck, and I still have it a little bit, but it made my neck look like I was like 90 years old. And so I always break out, and when I break out, it's mainly around this area. And when it does that, literally, it's probably from food, if not from cheap costume jewelry. And I don't wear that a lot, so it was definitely some form of food. And so I just thought I'd share that with you guys, because I know y'all see everything. You can be like, look at her neck. That is what's wrong with my neck. Update, I am no longer getting the shots to help me with my skin complexion, because it was not working as fast as we both wanted. So as of next week, Tuesday, I'm going to be moving to some form of bleaching cream that's going to be prescribed by Dr. Bionda. And so I would keep you guys posted with that. Can I say that I want you to trust in the Lord with all your ways. Lean not to your own understanding. Acknowledge Him and He will direct your path. I wanted to share that with you guys because life is lifing. And in the midst of life, and sometimes you want to throw in the towel, you want to give up. But there is always hope when you know that you have Christ on your side. He said He'll rebuke the devourer for your sake. And so We see things, but we must remember there's a lot of things that we don't see. And we don't see those things because God is fighting on our behalf. It's so many things that can come against us because of the grace and mercy, the blood of Jesus. We're still standing because we call on our angels. I hope y'all call on y'all angels. I call on my angels, my guardian angels, to move things out of my way and bring those things that God has spoken for me, retrieve those things that the enemy tried to steal away from me. Yeah. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys. And just in case you haven't noticed by now, I have joined the Creamy Crack. And I relaxed my hair because the last video that I done, not only did I not like my neck, I didn't like the sides of my hair. And so I know a lot of you guys are natural. I know a lot of you guys don't believe in cream and crack, and it's okay. Don't judge me, or don't try to make me feel bad, because I, per se, love a relaxer. And so I am relaxed. I'm going to be a part of the short girl pixie cut eventually when my hair grow back some more. I love a pixie cut. I'm thinking about whether or not I want to dye it black, but I have a niece who's born on my birthday, Brittany, and my oldest sister, Mary. They hate my hair black. They're like, you look, and my other niece too, Whitney. They like me with, everybody. My husband do too, so I'm probably going to stay this color. Yeah, my kids do too. Anyway, so I'm part of the Pixie Cut Girls, and I love it. I can't wait for it to grow so I could just spike up my top. I don't like curls. I just like to put my fingers in, spike it up. So I'm going to do that. I told you guys last week that I joined the gym. I joined UFit, so hopefully Monday, because the day is Friday, Monday, I will take you guys with me, show you guys me working out, take you guys with me, and that's about it. Next week I go to the doctor, because you saw that I was in the emergency room, and I don't know if I shared it with you guys, but they got to put a scope down my throat and explore my stomach to see why it is that I keep getting sick, feeling so weak. And I was like, check and see if I got stomach cancer, but they said my blood count is fine, so they don't feel like it's not cancer. But better be safe than sorry. Even though I trust in God, even I know God is my healer, Jesus is my healer, I still know that I need to go to the doctor, because I know what to pray against. I must know what to rebuke. I must know what to send back to the enemy. And so I'm going to go to the doctor and figure that out. That's about it. You're going to see where I went and got my Botox. Also, I took one of my friend girls to Dr. Bionda, and she got fillers in her face because she too have lost a lot of weight. And so Dr. Bionda can help you fill your face out. And so she went and did that. And what else did I do? I think that's about it. That's all I did this weekend. Was a busy week. I did go to my storage and clean it out, try to sell some stuff. I sold some shoes, I sold some handbags, I sold my bedroom, trying to sell my bedroom furniture. Haven't sold that yet. I'm trying to sell some office chairs, just trying to get rid of my storage, because y'all, my storage jumped up a whole $75 or something. You might as well say $80. And I know that's not a lot of money to y'all, but that's a lot of money to me, because that $80 could have been my money that I could have, buy an outfit here and there, because I really want to do fashion. I love fashion, but unfortunately, I'm not going to not show up, because I can't do hauls constantly. I have nowhere, one, to put it, and two, my funds are just so targeted. I'm not broke, but it is targeted to things. Yeah, and in the midst of me saying I'm not broke, guys, we have to be ever so grateful for what we do have. Be ever so grateful that God has made a way for us. Father Day came, and I spoke about fathers. I spoke on Father Day, and I told them that when you think about your earthly father, if you was one to be blessed with a great earthly father, no matter how good he was, he can never be better than the Father up above. how your earthly father come to your rescue, how your earthly father provides for you, keep a roof over your head. When you was a child growing up, you never worried about what was for dinner. You never worried about whether or not you was going to have clothes to put on your back. You never worried about a roof over your head. You never worried about the lights going out. You never worried about anything. Why? Because your earthly father provided for it. And so when you are a child of the Most High God, you seek him first. You know that you're doing everything possible to serve him, to please you. No, you're not perfect, because none of us are perfect. But the ideal is that your heart is turned to him. Your heart posture is to love God and to honor his will, to keep his commandment, to do unto other as you will have him to do unto you, to be the light and salt of the earth. When you put God first, the Son, Jesus, the Son, the Holy Spirit, when you honor those and you know that God is your master. When I say master, he's your Lord and he's your Savior. When you know that, then you should be able to rest that your Father in heaven will make a way out of no way. Your Father in heaven will never ever turn his back on you. And continue to remind yourself that he said that you're the apple of his eye. Nothing and no man can ever pluck you and I out of his hand. That he said that he will never leave us nor forsake us. That he said he will supply all of our needs according to his riches in glory. And as the word reminds us that God clothed the grass, feed the birds, and just how he clothed the grass, feed the birds, take care of Mother Nature, aren't we not greater than an animal? Are we not more important than grass? And so surely God will provide for you and I. Surely God will continue to make a way out of no way for you and I. And so keep remembering that he's the lifter of your head, so don't walk around in sorrow. Don't be depressed, and even if you do, shake it off. When depression try to overtake you, take a deep breath, open up your curtains, get some light in, go somewhere peaceful, somewhere where you can enjoy a beautiful view, the water, some flowers, a mountain. I don't know where you at, but I'm sure there is somewhere you can go and sit in peace and see the beauty, the hand of God, the mercy of God, the creativity of God that would lift your spirit. That's why I like to go to the beach. And if you know this by now, I'm sure I've said this, because I go to the beach because when I go to the beach, I look up to the sky and I be like, it's so beautiful. But I look at the sky and I look out at the water, and it's beautiful. And then I look down at the sand, and then I'm reminded that I serve that kind of God, the God that told the sky it cannot fall, the God that told the ocean it can only come so far, the God that told the sand to hold back the ocean, the God that tells the moon where to hide to evening, the God that tells the sun to come from behind the darkness and begin to shine. That's the kind of God you and I serve. And so, even if you don't believe the story that he parted the Red Sea, and I do believe he done that, because I believe in the Bible from the beginning to the end. Think about how you have 2 lungs, 2 kidneys, that he know that if something happened to one of them, you can live out your life with just the other one. The one that makes the blood flows through your vein. The one that connected every nerve together that operate the way it do. The one that allowed us to have sight. The one that gave us 2 feet, 2 hands, 2 ears, 2 eyes, 10 toes, and 10 fingers. He created you and I. And so if he was able to do such a masterpiece with you and I, he can make a masterpiece out of our life. He's the author and the finisher of our life. And those things that he started in you and I, he will complete it. And so, hold your head up, shoulders back, dress up and show up for yourself. If nobody else shows up in your life, you make sure you show up. And I don't care how many people give up on you. I don't care how many people walk out of your life. Don't you give up on you. Don't you give up on yourself. I'm not going to give up on me. I'm growing old gracefully. And though I lost everything, I'm still blessed. I am still blessed. And so are you. So, with that being said, watch the video of me going to talk to Dr. Bionda. Enjoy, if you can. I don't know how you can. My friend getting them shots in her jaw, because it had me cringing. I was like, oh my God. I thought I wanted fillers, but to God be the glory that I couldn't get them, because if you are highly allergic, they don't recommend you to get fillers. And so God knew, because I would have had her stop in the midst and my face would have been. I was like, don't even finish. Just leave it one. I don't care if one side higher than the other. I don't care if one filled out and the other one is not. I don't see how she took that. I was like, oh my God. Me getting Botox was nothing like that. Even getting the PDO thread was nothing like that. And my eyebrows, none of those things hurt like that. And I can't say that I felt the pain, but it just looked like it hurt. The needle was, anyway, y'all. I'm rambling nevertheless. Go in and tell me what you think when you saw it. And do you want fillers? Will you get fillers? How do you feel about, growing old gracefully? What are you doing that you make sure that age don't overtake you? And I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all a story how I felt like what my husband was going through was aging me. Okay, I kept telling him, you're aging me, you're aging me. It's because of you. I'm looking old. And so it's never anyone's fault. You have to take your own power back and take control of your life. And I'm grateful that I can take control of my life. I'm grateful that it won't always be like this. No matter how bad the storm is, eventually it has to stop raining. So, yeah. Enjoy the videos.
No, so Xeomin is out of the other Botox, neurotoxins is the better way to say it. It's the one that's most pure out of all of them, that has least of any type of chemical properties in it. So that's what we're going to use today. We're going to treat the forehead, and we're going to treat the number 11 lines. Most important thing as far as with Botox is no alcohol, at least 24 hours while using that. The next big thing is to sleep on your back. To not rub your face. The reason is because the Botox is a liquid, so if you rub your face, it can diffuse down and go to a part of the muscle that we do not want it to go to. And I always like to tell patients that you can have your eyebrows can droop down. You can also have double vision if it gets to a part of the muscle that we don't want it to go in. So avoiding putting any pressure on the face or rubbing the face too vigorously. The next thing is any vigorous exercise. I also kind of recommend 24 to 48 hours to suspend that as well. Okay. And what to expect, you may have some swelling for about 1 to 2 hours, and then that should go away.
So how long do I sleep on my back? Just 24 hours?
24 to 48 hours, I like to say.
Okay.
Just to be on the safe side.
The only thing that can turn me, sometimes I find myself I sleep like this. So I gotta make sure I don't sleep like that.
Yes.
That's how you know with that one day. And I was like, I woke up and I was like, oh my God, I forgot I touched my face sometimes.
Yes. And typically on average, your next treatment cycle would be about 4 months. That's how often, 4 months.
So you got to get Botox every 4 months?
Yeah, you want it to be, that's the amount of time that the Botox typically wears off on most patients. Now, if you are very active patients in the gym, I tend to see those patients, the Botox wears off faster.
Well, man, we don't want to do this because I'm not going to be doing no Botox.
No, it's okay. You don't have to get it done. I'm just saying that's the regular. Like, some people get their nails done. How often you get your nails done? Every 2 weeks? Me either. But, every 2 weeks, right? So I'm just saying for for educational purposes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. But it's not like, okay.
So it's just like, it's something that's got to be a consistent self-care.
Exactly. Let's say if you want to go on a trip, and you want to
something special coming up.
Something special coming up. But keep in mind that once you put the toxin in, the effects are not immediate. Mm-hmm. It takes up to about, and I'm gonna say I'm stretching it, okay? It can take up to 7 days to see the effects. Most patients 2-3 days to take full effect of the toxin. Okay. Yeah.
And if I was going to have a reaction, how soon would the reaction show up? Immediately?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. While I'm here.
while you're here in an hour or 2.
Okay.
Yeah. But it most likely immediate. If you had a reaction, you would have had from the first one from our actual computer because we gave you a tester and.
I don't know.
So like I say, usually it takes about 3 to 4 days, 3 to 10 days to see the effects of it. It can usually last 3 to 5 months, or shorter or longer, depending on the.
We're doing it longer. I just did like 2-3 kids. I haven't had one since we got your head on Friday. Yeah. I promise you I have.
Yeah, right.
So what's this?
That's bacteriostatic saline. That's what you need to use in order to turn this is a powder, in order to mix the Botox.
And this is how many shots I'm gonna get?
Not necessarily. I put the Botox in these syringes, and it's not that many. Well, it's all of these. Every one of those marks that I made is what the shots will be.
And you don't get no numbing cream for this?
No, you don't need no numbing cream for Botox. It's not painful. It's not that. It's just little pricks. Yeah. No, that's right. Alright. Okay.
Wait.
Keep it though. Keep it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, up. Up again. Go. No muscle there. It's okay. Not a lot of people are like that.
Who would have thunk it? Who would have thought I would be doing Botox? I'm gonna get mine on the neck again because I didn't put no moisturizer on it. I am going to probably relax my hair today. Okay.
Alrighty. Little poke. Too bad. 120.
I wish. You know, I wanted to get it at 130, but last time I got on the scale it was 140. That was it.
When did you get on the scale?
I'll give you this 2 days ago. It's not working right now. Look at my friend. That's my friend.
That's my friend. That's my friend. Look at
my
her
friend, y'all. That's
Look at her friend with this Norman cream on her face.
We're friends. We do it. We exercise together. We lose weight together. Now I got Botox. She getting fillers.
Trying to look young.
We gonna grow old gracefully, baby.
Very much so.
No, you do want some. You do want some.
Come on.
Come get some.
You need to get some. Come on and get some. Come on.
So I told y'all, did y'all see? I told y'all she was getting stuck all in her jaws. I don't see how she did that. Whew. Anyway, y'all, that's about it. I am headed out. And y'all saw I had the same outfit on when I went to Dr. Biondo. Because I did. I only put this on. I'm talking too much, but I don't start it, so let me tell you. I put this on Tuesday to go see Dr. Biondo to get my Botox, and I took it off. And so today is Friday. I'm like, nobody ain't see it. I'm wearing it again. And it's comfortable with my Bob Marley t-shirt. I don't know not one song he sung. And these pants came from Target. They're the same color. And my Nikes that I used to work out in. Oops. Yeah, that's me today. Anyway, thank you for starting to comment. Oh, God. I know eventually we're going to be right where we need to be soaring. So thank you guys so much. Shout out to the South Nurse brand. I am so grateful for your love, your support. Thank you for shouting me out. You didn't have to, but you did. So thank you so very much for shouting me out. Y'all go follow her, the South Nurse brand. She's phenomenal. I love her content. I love the things that she shared with us in her clothing. Look, I want every handbag she got. And so she's able to do those things that I want to do. She's able to do fashion hauls. So anyway, go follow her because she has a great eye. And a lot of stuff that she has, I have or I would want to have. And all of her Brandon Blackwood bags. Y'all tell her, go over to her channel and tell her to send them to me, okay? Send me one, okay? Or two, especially the gold one. Anyway, y'all, that's it. Thank you for liking again. Thank you for subscribing. I know you don't turn on your notification bell. Why? Because you see me doing what? Showing up. Yeah, that's it. I love you guys with the love of the Lord. And so I get that from my friend girl, Janelle, the one I go to brunch with. She say every live she do, because she's a minister online. And she always say, I love you with the love of the Lord. But I love you guys from my heart as well as with the love of the Lord. And so, yeah, thank you and stay tuned. Remember, in everything you do, always be true to you. I love you. I mean it. Bye.